Alright everyone, so today on this channel I'm only making this video as a regular video and not as a gaming video because I haven't been making gaming videos since the day I have before. So this video, as you're watching it right now, by the time you're watching this video will already be up by now, because by the time I get done with this video will already be up by now, because it'll be like up on my second channel that I got. So go subscribe to my second channel. It's Bowling Day Gaming. And so recently I haven't ever got a chance to say this, but I haven't ever got a chance to say this since you know, I lived in an old house, a really old house, a very old rental house that had really good floors and had really good floors and then the bedroom that I was in. And the bedroom that I was in was really small and had like white linoleum and had like a white linoleum floor, and then the floor was, you know, had white linoleum on top of it.
Once I broke down with my own car, I didn't want that to happen again. My next step was to take car shield.
So this room, recently as I know it, was not like this. It was before then. It was before the time that I moved into this room. I was before anything happened. Before I started on YouTube. Before I ever got on YouTube. Before I ever did anything. Before anything happened, before I was in this room, and before I started YouTube, and before anything happened, basically, I was at my parents' rental house, hanging out with them at their rental house for I don't know how many days or years, or even weeks, I don't know how many years, but all the times I've been living with them, and I still think of it till this day. And I still remember the house, just not as well though. I still kind of remember the house. It was basically I still remember seeing the house. It was basically, I still remember the house. It was basically a house that was like a really cool house. It had really nice carpet. It was a nice house. It had really nice carpet. The floors in the house that I used to be in with my parents had really nice carpet. But the carpet that was in this room originally, before we had to rip it out and things like that, was basically just, yeah, it was basically just, you know, it was basically all it was tack strips around the room. That was it. And then this room, that there was like padding covering this entire floor, and then right as you know it, after that there was carpet, and there was this great big carpet, this big great room-sized carpet with you know, big great room sized carpet with with squares and rectangles on it. And I wasn't a big fan of that. So we helped get rid of it. And so now the room has been like this since we ripped the carpet out. It's been like this since we ripped the carpet out. Since the day we ripped the carpet out, it's always been like this. Like this is, if this is the carpet here, then this is the carpet there right here as well. Like there's carpet right here, and then carpet right here that goes from this wall to that wall, and then goes from here to that wall. Like basically goes from behind this, like this carpet. It goes from this carpet stretches up to this wall, which is where my bed is, to this wall where my TV is. And then this carpet right here, and then the carpet is like, it covers this much, it covers this much space. It's not a bad carpet. It's not even a bad carpet. It's just I kind of wish that I kind of wish that we had it's just that I kind of wish I had carpet again, like I did in that one room that I used to be in before I was a YouTuber. Like I'm not 100% a YouTuber. I'm not a 100% YouTuber, but like I'm not actually a YouTuber. I'm just like I'm a YouTuber, but not actually a YouTuber. Like yes, I'm on YouTube, but I'm not actually a YouTuber but I'm not actually the type of YouTuber that makes these videos as often as other people do, which is not very often at all, because yeah. Also there's this brown carpet. Alright, I don't know what's going on. So there's this brown carpet, really ugly looking wood, but it's not that bad anyway. It's just really bad looking wood though. The floor's not that, this floor isn't that bad, but it's just not good. But it's just not, except it's just not as good. But it's just not as good as I once wished it was. And this carpet wall, while I'm not a big fan of it, I still kind of like it anyway. And so this is the room I hang out in when I don't have school. When I'm in school, you see, this is a different story. When I'm in school, I have to go through all the suffering of I feel this or I feel that, and every time I go to school, I kind of wish I was back at home. I kind of always wish I was here instead of there, because it's not always something I want. I kind of just want to spend time here and not have to be at school all the time. But it's not really an option anyway, though. But it's not really an option. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. And thanks for watching.